Mark?
Yep, thank you. This is a minor site plan application that outlines the construction of a detached 41 by 30 metal workshop building as part of an existing welding business. The property is located at the corner of Runnells Bridge Road and Pinella Drive and is zoned commercial. The building will be located within all applicable setbacks. The structure will be located approximately 36 feet from the property line with a northeasterly abutter, and that site is also zoned commercial. The business received a variance from the ZBA for a non-permitted use to operate at the subject property in 2010. That variance was modified a few months ago by the ZBA to reflect the applicant's desire to change the specifications of the workshop building. The original approval was for a wood structure with concrete berm. The new proposal is for a metal structure with impervious coating sealant. As far as issues, staff was just curious as far as what point of access this site would have off of Pinella Drive, which is actually a private drive, or Runnells Bridge Road. The applicant is requesting a waiver from section 3 to A and B, which is a detailed site plan done by an engineer. And he's also asking for a 30-day waiver on the 30-day waiting period to sign the plan, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Okay, we have a motion to accept this application.
So moved.
By Doug. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by David. Do we have any further discussion? Okay, so this is the vote to accept the application. Doug?
Aye.
So Moses, chair votes aye. Julie?
Aye.
Rick?
Aye.
Virginia?
Aye.
And Ben?
Aye.
And David?
Aye.
Okay. We have the applicant present?
Yes.
Okay, could you please come up to the podium, sir, and introduce yourself, name and address?
My name is Joseph Mann. I'm the owner of Mann's Auto Welding at 98 Runnells Bridge Road, Hollis, New Hampshire.
Okay.
Okay, I'm asking to build a building to work out of. I changed the structure to metal because it's safer and it's environmentally sealed better than it would have been if it was a wood structure. It lasts longer. And they approved that, and we're just looking to put the building in so I could keep going with my business and make it better.
Okay, could you go over your business, sir?
I do car frames, welding, rocket panels and quarters. I'm not a body mechanic, a paint shop. I don't do any of that. I cut out and fix rust on cars so people can save their cars and prolong them. I have very happy and a lot of customers. I do some of the board members' work on some of their cards. I've done a lot of work there. I'm pretty good at what I do, and that's basically all I do. I don't work with chemicals. We're only sealing everything just in case a car comes in that does leak. If a radiator hose blew or something, you know how engine has a little oil leak. That's why we're sealing the concrete floors, we're sealing the walls, just in case of anything that may ever happen. But that's what I do. That's all I do there.
So you do the metal work, but after you've done the metal work, you don't apply any undercoating kind of chemical?
No,
like
I
that?
don't. All I do is grind it down, and then they send it off to a different body shop, different paint shops, whatever the customer wants to do to their cars.
So purely metal work?
Metal on cars, on auto work. At one time they were going to say it was a metal shop, but I do metal work, but on automobiles,
Okay.
purely.
Okay. But
That was the difference because you can't have an auto shop there, and it's like, well, I do metal work.
Yeah.
And they wanted to call it a metal shop, and we got that all straightened out 10 years ago.
So the only chemicals on site are basically what's in the car to begin with?
Basically, yes. I mean, I do have oxygen acetylene tanks. Right. Those are chemicals sealed in, and sometimes WD-40 to take a bolt out because they snap. That is a canned chemical,
But you don't have like 55-gallon drums of WD-40?
No, just one spray can. I'd be lucky if I could find the top to the one I got right now, you know what I'm saying?
But you do realize we're very sensitive to any chemicals?
Oh, yes, I definitely do.
Okay, are you the only one presenting information this evening, sir?
Yes, pretty much so.
Okay. Okay, do we have any board questions of our applicant?
I just want to clarify a couple of things. I'm not sure I fully got everything you said. Is the access is off Panola Drive?
The entrance, yeah, when you go down Pinola Drive, the entrance is right there. It's not off of it's not off of, it's down, our private owned road, that's the entrance. It comes off, it goes all the way down, and then you come in through the side, right there, just like that's showing.
Okay.
And the entrance has always been there like that. It's just a small entrance. You could barely get it, you couldn't even get an 18-wheeler back there.
Okay. And the only real change or thing you're really looking for then is just the change from a wood structure to a metal.
Yeah, that's the ruling that they allowed me.
That's all you're looking for.
That's all I was doing, but wanted to be able to build a building. I pretty much already bought the building before the steel went up, thank God.
Okay. Thanks.
Because it went up 110%. And I just need to put a 6-inch slab down and throw the building on it. And I got a professional company gonna come in, they're gonna seal the floors, the walls, everything. I'm having it all done professionally.
And your accesses to the building, you're gonna do like a bump or something?
There's gonna be in front of both doorways, there's gonna be a speed bump, like, those, on private roads, a rubber speed bump, sealed down in front of each door. That's the only way to keep anything, about 6 inches high. I mean, that big of a building, if something spills over 6 inches high, it's, there's something going wrong here.
You have a lot of spill in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I haven't had a spill in 10 years. I always, even if a brake line breaks, I'm under there with, a drain bucket. I got speedy dry on it just in case. I'm very, very environmentally safe.
Any other questions from the board? Rick?
Well, I'm just looking at your aerial photo here you submitted, and, so it looks to me as though you're presently using that where the building would be as vehicle storage or something of that nature anyway?
But there's no building in that area.
No, but I mean, you drive vehicles into that area, park?
Oh yeah, we drive vehicles back there, we park them, that's what I've been doing.
So I was just gonna make a note that, and you're not gonna pave up to the building?
Oh, no, I don't think I'll ever pave. I wanna have plenty of water runoff on the property itself.
Okay. So I was just gonna note, just the fact that typically we might ask for like a drainage calculation and retention and whatnot, but since this isn't really an existing use that he has there, and also the fact that it's, I believe it's probably a very sandy soil, is thinking of what we've looked at in the recent vicinity on other plans the last couple of years, that I would view that as a necessity.
Okay. You're all right with foregoing that?
Yes.
Okay. Other comments or questions of the board?
Looks like all the screening is deciduous trees.
Yes, the whole
Will you be able to see
front.
it from 111?
During the winter, you could see it from 111.
All right.
But in the summertime, it's,
in.
it's pretty fully folded. It's
What
pretty
about
hidden.
butters?
The abutter, it's a valley, there's trees between me and the house. There's one house like way back, like behind that sign.
Okay.
And then the other house is way, way, way back there. And I guess they're both abandoned at the time right now. I don't know what they're doing with the site.
Okay. I'm all set.
Thank you. Virginia, anything?
No, I'm all set, just that we do have to do the waiver from the
Yes.
engineered
Yeah.
plan. I didn't know if we had to do that now.
No, we have to have a public hearing too.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Okay. Doug, anything else? Ben, Julie? Okay. Rick, you're okay? Okay. Okay, so you can have a seat.
Thank you.
We'll move into the public hearing portion. Again, same guidelines as with our last case that involved the public hearing. We'll begin with the butters, town residents, and other interested parties. And the applicant will have an opportunity to rebut anything that might come up. When you come to the podium, please identify yourself with your name and address, and we'll hereby open the public hearing associated with this case. Do we have any abutters that wish to speak? Okay. Do we have any town residents?
No, no. No, your phone was going off. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Hi.
please identify.
My name is Alice Mann. I am the owner of the property and mother to the young man there. And I am in favor of it. The area has been zoned commercial for a while now. And I guess there's no sense in having commercial land if we don't put commercial buildings on it. It would have been nice X amount of years ago if my husband could have had his building there, but he's come and gone without it, so. But, you know, Joe's been doing good work. The people are happy. The prices are very good in comparison to, you know, what people are getting quoted elsewhere. And it is saving people a lot of money having the cars fixed versus having to buy a new car. You know, I was amazed at how much rot out there. The landscaping company in Hollis sends their work over to us to have it done, you know, and there's been a lot of people, gas stations in Nashua send their work out, so if he's getting the work, then he must be doing something right. So I just want to let everybody know that, not because he's my son, you know, but he is doing good work, and I know he takes pride in it. But Morin's Landscaping, that's who's bringing, they've been sending a lot of their vehicles over, and he's done some surprising work. He's got the electrician's truck right now, and it's like, seriously? You know, I don't know how he does it. I really don't. But
Okay, well, thank you very much, ma'am.
thank you very much.
Any other town residents that wish to speak?
We won't charge you for the advertising.
Old Town Now's now.
Other interested parties? Basically, anybody who would like to speak to this application? Okay, there being none, sir, do you have any other comments before I close out the public hearing? Okay, so with that, I'll close the public hearing. Do you have any other planning board discussion? Anything about the waivers or any questions, comments?
You have to vote on the waiver.
Right. Yeah, we got 2 waivers, Mark?
Well, it's wrapped up into one.
Okay.
And they also would like, relief of the 30-day wait.
Right.
Yes, so that's 2.
Okay, so if there is no further discussion associated with the waiver associated with the site plan, we have someone to move to accept that request for the waiver for,
So moved.
okay?
Second?
Okay, I think he beat you, Virginia.
Oh, well, next time.
Okay, so David, followed by Doug. Okay. Okay. Any further discussion? Okay, so concerning the no need for, well, concerning granting a waiver for no site plan, Bill Mosley as chair votes aye. Julie?
Aye.
Rick?
Aye.
Virginia?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
David?
Aye.
And Doug?
All right.
Okay. So now we'll discuss the waiver for the 30-day waiting period. Sir, you do realize you do proceed at your own risk.
Yes, I do understand that.
Okay, just, we totally understand that. Any discussion about the waiver from the 30-day waiting period? And if there is no discussion, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we grant the waiver from the 30-day waiting period.
Okay. Doug, okay, do we have a second?
Second?
Second by Virginia. Do you have any further discussion? Okay, so voting for the waiver to, get away from the 30-day waiting period. Julie?
Aye.
Rick?
Aye.
Virginia?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
David?
Aye.
Doug?
Aye.
And Bill Mosley as chair votes aye. Okay, so now we move on to the actual application. Any comments about the approval or disapproval of the actual application?
So I'll make a motion, we approve PB 2021-016.
Second?
David, seconded by Doug. Have any further discussion? Okay, roll call vote. Rick?
Aye.
Virginia?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
David?
Aye.
Doug?
All right.